I'm saying the question is that, you did Contour Spaces,
Yeah.
which had a phenomenal run in the market and it still exists, and it's got a team that's running it, and moved into Wybrid, which is an ERP. One of your biggest clients, I'm guessing, would be Contour as a group company, and then expanding it to. So how does this tech as a differentiator play in hard assets as a commercial real estate assets?
Sure. So when I was doing Contour Space, where, like I'm sure everybody will agree with me, I had a couple of questions on my head. How do I increase my space efficiency? How do I save my costs when it comes to energy? How do I bring standardization to my spaces, which are, across MMR or across geographical location? And then also, how do I use tech to increase revenue at a center level, be it with dynamic pricing, be it using any sort of AI? And I had no data on me, because while I was using technology, I was using very disintegrated tools. I might be using some CRM, some visitor management, everything was all over the place. I didn't have any integrated solutions to give me answers to these questions. And co-working is a services business. The margins are lower, it's a volume game. So these are very important questions. That's when, the idea of Wybrid came, where we didn't have any real estate specific tools which were doing this level of ERP solutions. And I think as, to answer your question more specifically, as a differentiator, I think since all the co-working players, CRE in general, is growing at such a fast pace, keeping a track of your existing assets, your older assets, which are, now coming to maybe 6 years old, 7 years old, how do you kind of ensure that you don't have any leakages in revenue? I think that's where tech plays a very, very important role. And from the cost perspective, I don't think tech costs you more than a percentage of your revenue at max. And the kind of revenue savings and additional revenue that it can bring to you, I think that is a question that everybody needs to kind of focus on.
Great. I agree with you. Tech, and with the AI kind of evolving, it's more and more eminent that you'll have to use it sooner than later to remain relevant.